Hello guys, so today's video is about on how to install Fortnite on Android. By asking this, how do you do this? Well, for two methods, one is the Samsung method and the other one is the regular Android method. You can basically do this with any device, Samsung or regularly Android. Same thing for Huawei devices with the bandwidth Google Play Store. Why do that, Google? Also, now the reason why there's two methods is because Samsung decided to collaborate with Google Samsung decided to collaborate with Fortnite, to put in the Epic Games Store into their Galaxy Store, so that you can install games like Fall Guys, Rocket League Sideswipe, or even Fortnite. Now, if you want to download any of these games, it will include any of these steps. But I'm just deciding to put it on Fortnite here, because Fortnite is good. And if you want Fortnite is these steps. Now, let's get on with the video. So, the first step is, you need to go to Chrome. This is for the regular method. Once you go to Chrome, search up Epic Games. After you do that, click the first link. After it loads up, you need to sign in into Epic Games account with Google or Nintendo or with PlayStation or Xbox, basically any of those. After that, you need to check if it's using the desktop site, because if it's enabled on desktop site, it won't allow you to download it. You need to exit off if it's enabled. After you've xed off the desktop site, press this blue icon called install that has the install. After you've done that, it will say to get the Epic Games Store and install it on Android. After you've done that, it will have the few steps with this following. Install the Epic Games Store for Android. Follow the prompts to continue. Number 1, select download anyway. So number 2, open downloaded file. Number 3, enable installing unknown apps, which this is a step which I will show you on how to get through this. And the UI can vary depending on iOS and OS and device. Learn more. Also to tell you, these steps will also kind of work for EU Apple devices, that is in the EU. So if you have an Apple device that's region locked to the EU servers, surprise, surprise, you can do this. After you've checked these stuff, it will tell you to install and open the Epic Games Store. If it says retry download, it's regular. This always happens for some reason. After you just see that, just press click, and it will just download. It says file might be harmful. Do you want to download Epic Games Store.apk anyway? Now, the file is not harmful. It is normal, but it's not harmful. Don't worry, they're just trying to scare you for some reason. I honestly have no idea, but it just says file might be harmful. Don't worry, the file's not harmful. It's not gonna do anything to you. After that, press download anyway. After the file is downloaded, press open, and it will show you this notification, which says Chrome. For your security, your tablet isn't allowed to install unknown apps from this source. You can change this in settings. This always happens. Now, why? Because that it thinks that this is unknown apps, which is coming from the internet. Well, they're kind of saying the truth, because they don't understand that this is an unknown app or a certified app that you can download. After you allowed the permission, it will say Epic Games. Do you want to install this app? Just press install. and it will start to install. After it's installed, just press open. Epic Games is really good, isn't it? Now afterwards, it will say allow Epic Games to send you notifications. Now I'll ideally tell you to allow, but if you don't want to, you can press don't allow. But ideally you should, because if there's like a update, if there's like updates on this, then yeah, you should. To tell you also, this method also works for Fall Guys. It will also work for Rocket League Sideswipe, shown over here, and also for Post Party. What is Post Party, may you ask? I don't know what's Post Party. But anyways, we're focusing on Fortnite here, because Fortnite's good. After you're done with doing everything, just click on Fortnite and you can press install. After it's installing, it will just install regularly as it needs to. And it will of course say it's free, because Fortnite's free. And it will just start to download. Now, I'll put up a time-lapse here, because usually it takes a bit of time to download it through the Epic Game Store. Now, let's get on with the time-lapse. Okay, so after the Fortnite started to install, it will say open with package installer APK Pure, or whatever this weird app called Texting Story. Don't follow this one. Just follow these two. It says package installer. Open with package installer. Just press the package installer and it will install. But wait, there's another issue you have to face with over here. It says that for your security, your tablet currently isn't allowed to install unknown apps from the source. You can change this in settings. Now, this is the same problem with Chrome, because it thinks that Fortnite is a unknown app coming from another app, because you cannot install apps. You cannot install a app store in an app store. Same thing like what happens here. So after that, you just press settings and just press this, the blue icon, the icon over here, and it will say Fortnite. Do you want to install this app? Just press install, and it will install. Well, for a bit or so. After that, it will say app installed. Also, move to a gaming hub if you have that. After that, you just press open. It will also tell you if they want to send you notifications. Ideally, also yes, because if there's updates in Fortnite, you might as well. But you can press no if you don't want to be bugged off. But ideally, yes. Now, this update, this is like around 13 gigs. The only reason why is because it's like a big game. They need to install like the soundtracks, they need to install the maps, they need to install like the guns, the packagings, and like updates. They need to install basically everything from the chapters till now. And like basically like the coding script, they need to install those also for this, and it will take like quite a bit of time. So after that, like it will take a bit of time, because it's of course 13 gigs. But for now, I'm just gonna put up a time lapse so that it can download while it's in the time lapse, as it will take a lot of time, as previously mentioned. So let's get started with the time lapse. So, when after Fortnite downloads, as per usual, when it gets done with the 13 gigabytes, you can now log in with Epic Games with your Fortnite account and start the game from there. Don't need to do this. But if you've always been using your only account or your main account, you can just press continue and then the thing will go on with it. As now it's logging in, It's now done downloading and updating every single piece of package, the map, the games, the creative, UEFN, everything from Fortnite. So since that the game is done downloading and stuff, you have to give it a bit of time for it to log in. Well, for you. And now to tell you to get notified about friends and party invites, new seasons, limited time events, announcements, and promotions. And you can configure these at any time in Fortnite settings. Continue. And it's connecting you to Fortnite service. But after that, first we have to see this. After that, you're able to play the game. Now, I would like myself to use a controller because I'm used to Nintendo controllers, and that's why you're seeing me not using the actual tablet. Yep, see, look, this is Fortnite Mobile. This is everything. See, I can even use my hands. This is Fortnite Mobile. This is not fake. This is true. You can use Fortnite Mobile now on Android. So let me just show you what it's like. See, look, like visit Dodge, the lodge. Look at this. Like this one. See over here. Now you can press hold to open. There. I got this humbug slicer. You know, this way was actually a good way. Now, I'm going to make a different video on how to. download it through the Samsung method. But this method took way too long because it takes like around 13 gigs to install. And it took me about 1 hour just to install the game, so I'm going to make another video on how to install it in the Samsung method. So if you like this video and hopefully now you have Fortnite in your Samsung devices, hit the subscribe button if you wish, and hit the notification bell, and to never miss a video from Clibix. Peace.